there a common denominator with the turnovers? He only had 12, but they scored on all of them, I think.
Yeah, it was just what we wanted not to do. You want to go on the road and win the Big Ten. You can't turn it over 12 times. You can't give them transition buckets off those turnovers. So it's been what's made us lose games the last 2 years. So it's just something you got to focus on every single night, whether it's throwing the ball for steals or whether it's driving in there too deep instead of kicking it out. Simple mistakes that lead to turnovers that lead to losing games.
It's been a frustrating last couple of games here. Everybody keeping the poise pretty well, you think?
Yeah, I'd say so. I'm sure the fans aren't, Twitter's not, but we're not worried about that. We're worried about what's in the locker room, and we know we got a good team.
Have you ever lost 3 games in a row?
I don't think I ever have. High school, middle school, definitely not. I don't think so.
Does it wear on you in a way that...
No, if I didn't believe in these guys and I didn't think we were any good, I'd probably go home and be real pissed and figure out a way. I don't know, but I believe in the coaches. I believe in the guys in the locker room, and I know we're going to be all right. It's just a matter of everybody else believing that and focusing on it.
What was happening as far as how routinely they were able to get the ball deep in the post, especially there in the first half?
Yeah, it's we were struggling a little bit with the ball screen motion, but we were holding our low man, but we weren't getting back. The bigs kind of getting back to their 5 rolling to the rim, which put the low man in a bad spot, kind of having to guard 2. And I think it was just us not collapsing enough. We knew they like to get in the paint, they like to get the ball in the basket, so I know it's what we focus on, but we should have.
Trey just said that he likes to see the guys frustrated because it means they care when things aren't going well. How can you kind of use that and channel that and turn it into something positive moving forward?
Yeah, obviously everybody's a little bit frustrated. Nobody likes to lose, especially 3 in a row, especially when you have a chance to win the Big Ten. And you kind of shut that away. But ultimately the season's not over. You got a chance to go be great in March and make a run for a national championship in the Final Four. So channeling the frustration, but also just being more on edge of how much better we're going to be each and every night.
Do you feel like the Big Ten championship is going to be a tough ask at this point?
I mean, we got to do our job. We got to go win games, and whatever happens, happens. But ultimately, we got to focus on getting better as a team.
The turnovers really kind of started once Trey started going in and out of the game. Does that destabilize things at all?
I don't know. I have to watch the film. Trey did a great job handling the block and keeping them on their toes with their post double. But I think I'll have to see the turnovers and all of them. But I think we were kind of just over penetrating and I don't know, just running the right reads.
What did you guys need to do to kind of claw back and get back in the game and kind of playing even after their run in the second half?
You just get stops. It's I haven't really seen the stats, but our offense was probably fine other than the turnovers. And when we do what we don't talk about, we talk about not turning it over, not rebounding them, and not giving up transition points. It's going to be tough to win, especially when we're early.